Hi everyone, my name is Kevin and I am here to show you how to disassemble CO2 pumps, CO2 lines from CO2 pumps. One of the most common calls that we receive from our customers is a pump has gone out and we don't want to waste the CO2. What happens is the CO2 will continue to be released from these pumps and then you won't have any of your soda fountain system working. So we're here to alleviate that issue. And what we're going to do now is show you how to disassemble the CO2 lines from each one of these pumps. This is a G55 flow jet pump. This is a newer style. We also have these two older style flow jet pumps. They have two different style connections underneath here. We're going to show those to you also. And this pump here is a SureFlow pump. This is my favorite pump. It's just easy to work with. And we'll show you how to disassemble the CO2 line from that one also. Okay, this is a G55 flow jet syrup pump. In order to disengage the CO2 line, you have an air CO2 with the arrow pointed here at this red clip. This red clip is going to go forward, so it's going to pop up like this. And in order to disengage, you pull the CO2 line out. Make sure it does not engage any of this nipple that's right here, because this is where the CO2 is released when it's pressed down. So if it's hitting against the pump itself, when you disengage it, you will continue to release the CO2. This next one is the newer style connection that's down here with the CO2 line on a regular SureFlow pump. This one is similar to that one. It is connected right here by this black clip. This clip is going to slide over to the right. So I'm going to use the screwdriver and move it over. You can use your finger or a hand or just whatever you have there, and that moves all the way over, and then you just simply disengage the CO2. There's the nipple right there. You want to make sure again it's not engaging to release the CO2. This is the older style connection. This connection has a hook that's underneath here that's held in place by this screw. So you need a screwdriver to back the screw out. It'll loosen up that hook to where the hook will then come down, and then you can disengage the CO2 line. This is the SureFlow pump. This is the easiest one to do. You just simply push this yellow clip back to the right with your hands, disengage the CO2 line. Again, has a nipple on this connection here. Make sure it's not hitting anything. To reconnect, simply push back in all the way, slide it back over.